Alright guys, going to be showing some cards that may be good to invest in for the Premier League Player of the Month SBC. So if you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do, please smash the like button down below. So for the contenders, got Cancelo, Ronaldo, Rudiger, so Maximin, Salah and also Sarr this month. Ronaldo and Salah, they're the two favourites, followed by Sarr, but any of the six could win it. And for this video, going to focus on investments that should work for all of them, but if you do want to invest like just for one player, look at their club, look at their nation, look at their ex-clubs as they're the sort of routes that EA go with. I'm going to go into the first bunch of investment tips right now. Jumping into the first investment tip for this video, which is going to be Team of the Week cards. So most of the time for Player of the Month SBCs, Team of the Week cards are required. Now the second, you can pick up some of these cards at some great prices like Joao just here. 13k through buy nows, not selling through bidding. You can pick them up for 11k, 12k, so try and pick them up through bidding to save some coins. Next up we have Hirodeki, the goalkeepers. Usually not as good, but at his current price, he's an absolute bargain. Like 13k, absolutely spammed there. I think you can pick him up for like 12k the second, and one at 10,750 there, which is an absolute bargain. So like his card, it's not one that's going to guarantee you some profit. Not sure how much profit it'll be, but at some point in the future, he's going to go up. There's also an 84 rate goalkeeper actually in La Liga. So for his name, I think that's how you spell it. So yeah, that guy just there. So for his price, it's actually gone up a little bit since the last checks, but 13k for him. Once again, goalkeepers, not usually the best, but like at these prices, they're guaranteed to make some coins at some point in the future, and hopefully it'll be for the Player of the Month SBC. Next up for this video, we have some 83 red players in the Premier League. So for these ones just here, they're very easy to pick up for like 800 coins, 900 coins through bid in the second, through buy nows. They're around 1,000 coins to 1,200 coins. Also try and go the outfield players if possible as well. And like these cards, if they don't actually go for the Premier League Player of the Month SBC, there's going to be quite a few SBCs over the next month, and there should eventually be an SBC that takes their price up. So 83 cards at their current price, they're pretty safe investments. Going into the next set of cards for this video now, which is going to be 84 red players in the Premier League. So once again, at the current price, they should guarantee you profit at some point in the future, because they're going to go up at some point. And like these cards, Tielemans is currently 1.6k, Ziyech 1.7k, Maguire 1.9k, Henderson's 1.9k, Digne's 2.2k, costs a little bit more, but when it comes to left backs, there's not really a ton of options which potentially could help him. So like these cards, they're the 84 cards I'd take a look at. There's also Martinez, the goalkeeper, who's around 2k, but like goalkeepers, usually not the best investments, but if you want to go Martinez, you can. But like Tielemans, he is so cheap the second, like through bidding as well. Can probably save a few coins like that. Like with most cards the second, it's worth picking them up through bin, like just say 200, 300 coins per card. But for the 84 red cards, these are the ones that I'd take a look at. Next up for this video, we have the 85 red cards. So when it comes to these for the Premier League, got Schmeichel at 3.2k, Cavani at 3.6k, Jorginho at 3.8k, and Thiago at 3.9k. You can also take a look outside the Premier League as well, like on the screen just here. I'll put a list of cards like got De Vrij at 3.2k, David Silva 3.2k there, Bonucci at 3.4k as well. So if you want to go outside the Premier League, you can. For me, I'm mainly sticking with the Premier League players for this one, because sort of a lot of the cheap ones are very similar price like the other cheap ones at the second. So yeah, that's why I'm sticking to the Premier League. I'm going to go to the A6 red cards right now. Jumping into the A6 red players now. So for the Premier League, got Rodri, Laporte and Thiago as the cheap three. So Rodri 6.1k, Laporte 7.1k, and Thiago 7.5k. But as you can see on the list just there, right at the top, Gerard Moreno 4.9k, Parejo 4.9k as well, Busquets 5.1k, Chiellini 5k. They're going to go up at some point in the future, and I can see quite a few people potentially going with the Spanish route. There's quite a few Spanish players, so they're the ones I'm actually going to look at for you guys. It's up to you which cards you go with, and yeah, these cards, hopefully they'll be very good for this Player of the Month SBC. I'm hoping some of these cards can actually double in price potentially, and yeah, for the 86 red cards, I'm going to go with the Spanish ones, but for you guys, it's up to you. Jumping into the higher red cards now, so for these, got 87, 88, 89 red players on the screen here. I'll put the next bunch on the screen after this as well, but for these cards just here, you're sort of looking for players who will link together a bit, because like when people are building these SBCs, there's going to need to be some links, and for the cheap cards, the second, there is quite a few La Liga players there, like 87 players there, you got Aguero, Modric, 88, you got Suarez, Cruz, 89, Casemiro, Benzema, Courtois. All is some of the cheapest cards to them ratings of the second. So I can see quite a few people potentially going with the La Liga route, which may help their prices. Like most of these cards are going to go up in price at some point because the market's quite low at the second, but they're the cards I can see a lot of people using for the SBCs, like when they start to drop, just because they're pretty easy to link together. If you look like the 1991 cards as well, Ter Stegen, Oblak, also in La Liga. So yeah, I can see quite a few people going that route. Harry Kane there as well, 22k. Very tempting because he could be good for some of the like SBCs as well. So if you want to invest in him, you can. But I'm looking at these cards and the higher rated cards, I can see just a lot of people going the La Liga route. So for me, have gone and picked up some of these cards. But that will be it for this video now. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you have, make sure you smash the like button down below. And peace.